Hello guys, so welcome to the next tutorial video featuring Butch equipped with Dragoons and Trident. So Butch is a heavy robot, a slow heavy robot introduced in late 2016. It has a good amount of health and it can equip 4 heavy weapons, but it can only use 2 at a time, and it has a long cooldown for its ability. And that's why I think it's important to equip it with long range weapons. I chose here Trident and Dragoons for more versatile gameplay, and that's one good thing about Butch. You can be so versatile with the weapon choice. You can equip it, for example, with Flux Dragoons, with Flux Trident, Trident Avenger, Viper Avenger. You can make lots of combinations based on your preferences, but important thing is to equip it with long range weapons, and I recommend 16 meters and above, because these days we see a lot of Trident, we see a lot of Dragoons, and Butch doesn't have any defense, and also it cannot equip Ansel Shield. So it's better to equip long range weapons, especially 60 meter and above. So prioritizing targets is a very important one, but this might have a lot of different type of scenarios, hundreds, thousands, or maybe even more. So you will be the judge here. You will have to think critically before focusing down a target. So let me give you a basic example. There are 2 targets. One is far and not doing much for its team, and the other one is approaching a beacon. So it's obvious that you should focus down one going to beacon, because beacons are what will make your team win the game. So this is a basic example. Another example would be if you see a teammate that you can greatly help him with your range weapons, focus down immediately the target that's attacking your teammate. This way you can help your teammate, an important teammate, survive long range in the battlefield, and in the long run that teammate might help you win the game. So these are 2 basic examples, and don't forget to be a good judge. So finding a good spot is an important step to make the best use of this setup. I'm gonna show you Rome, Springfield and Dead City maps where I'll be sitting, and I think are the best spots for this particular build. But what do I mean by good spot? A good spot is a place where you sit and where you have line of sight with the most important parts of the battlefield. Like here in Springfield map, I'm sitting in a spot where I have line of sight with this right side, which is the enemy spawn base, and with the left side, which there is the most important beacon of this map. So as you see, I can do quite a lot in this place, and I'm trying. Even though I wasn't successful, I did my best to stop these guys to push further. And coming to that city map, even though this is a short range map, as you see, this place has line of sight with a lot of areas of this map, and I can't show you all maps, but I think most of the maps will have such spots where you can find and sit on and make the best use of the setup that you are running. So with this particular build, which has 600 meters range, you don't necessarily need to push forward or be aggressive. You can make best use of it when you keep your distance from the enemy team and stay safe. But if you find yourself camping too much, for example, maybe 5 minutes or more, and you see your enemies are doing your best but you're camping alone and not doing very much, then it's better to just scrap your bot or go forward and let your enemy team kill your bot, scrapping it this way. Maybe it's the best idea to do so in such times, or maybe you're just bored and you can also go forward and brawl with it this way. But I think that's all about this tip. As I said in the beginning of the video, Butch is an old robot. It has a good amount of health, but it is slow, it doesn't have any type of defense, it cannot be equipped with Ansel shield, and it has a long ability cooldown. So you gotta have an elevated situational awareness due to these factors. So by that I mean constantly check how far your enemies are, constantly check what your weapons or enemies are running and beware of them, and beware of the enemies trying to approach you. And an extra tip, don't forget to check those arrows in the sides of your screen, because when you don't have line of sight with an enemy, it shows where they are. So that's it guys, thanks all for watching. I hope you like it, and don't forget to like and subscribe.